to the Legalpreneur Attorney YouTube channel. I'm Andrea Sager, CEO and founder of Legalpreneur, and this channel is dedicated to helping you, the solo attorney, always make sure you have a consistent flow of clients always coming to you. If you have not already got the free download, click the link. It's there in the description below. 99 ways to find your next client. This channel is dedicated to diving deep each week into one of the 99 ways to help you think of new ways to bring in new clients. Now, this week we are covering number 45, partner with other businesses. I personally have done this when I had my own law firm, and it worked really, really well. The reasons that it worked really well is because number one, you get to share audiences. So if you have a certain size audience, you can find a business with a similar audience, or if somebody has a large audience and you're friends with them, I'm sure they would be more than happy to help you tap into that audience. So the reason why it's really helpful for you as an attorney is other businesses find us very, very valuable. So you want to always make sure it's a mutually beneficial relationship somehow mutually beneficial. And there's tons of ways it can be mutually beneficial, even though it may not look like it at the outset. But when you're an attorney, no matter what kind of law you practice, you have a ton of value to provide. And not in a way of giving away free legal advice or giving advice on this or that. Like, we've all been asked, we've all had family come out of the woodworks to ask, like, hey, can you help me with this? Or, hey, I was just arrested, or I got this ticket, or I'm going through this divorce. And we've all experienced it. But no matter what practice area you're in, other people, especially other businesses, find you very, very valuable. So you can find a way to provide some value to another business in order to do something together. Y'all can partner together. And the ways y'all may want to come together, and again, I'm just going to give you a few, but there's a ton of ways to do this. Step one is just finding another business in the area that you can partner with. But ways that you can partner together is one, doing a giveaway. You can do a combined educational class, or maybe you can each do a discount on a service or something. Like, hey, if you shop with them, you get a discount with us. Of course, make sure you check all your legal ethical rules. We know that's always fun. But like, so for a giveaway, I've seen this a ton where maybe there's a local sports team and you want to grow your social media, and you can do a giveaway online, like, hey, make sure you share this post, like our page, like their page, something like that, and you both equally share it out to the audiences, and you give something away. Maybe it's a local sports team tickets, or you can literally give away anything. Of course, make sure you check your ethical rules, but I've seen this be done a ton of different ways, and it works well because you're both giving away value to the public, and you're both growing your audiences together. Now, another way to partner together is a combined educational class. So maybe you're a small business lawyer and there's a CPA that you want to partner with. So you combine together to provide like a small business class on legal stuff for small businesses, and then tax stuff, accounting stuff. That's a very, very valuable thing. And I've seen it. I've had a ton of CPAs actually reach out to me to do this. I'm working on one in the fall with a CPA, and we'll see how it goes. But with CPAs, it works really, really well, especially when you're a small business attorney, because it goes hand in hand. But same thing if you're a family law attorney, how to handle taxes, how to save more on taxes when you go through a divorce, or financial advice when you're going through a divorce, things like that. There's so many ways to do this, so many ways you can partner together with other local businesses, or even online. I've done this a lot online, and I know I've talked about this in other videos where I will tap into a business influencer's audience by providing their people a free legal class. I'll just go in and teach them for an hour, and they get Q&A. So it's very, very valuable what's in our heads. Don't underestimate the value that lies in your brain, because you can educate. And that education is so critical, especially as a small business owner, especially when you're going through a divorce. Like, there's so many times when people need education and they don't have the resources to pay for it, or they don't even know they need it. So never ever underestimate the value that you have in your head. Now, the other one that I mentioned was a discount on a service. So going back to like the CPA and if you're a small business attorney, like, hey, if you work with us to get this service done, you can go to them and get this discount on this service. Now, of course, make sure you check with the ethical rules, but as long as you're not paying a commission to the CPA, typically you're fine. There may be some other things that come up. I know every state's different, but partnering with another complementary business can work wonders for your firm. And again, it doesn't matter what practice area you're in. If you're a solo attorney, there's another business that you can partner with to grow each other's businesses, to grow each other's audiences. And don't I encourage you to not see this as just a win for you, but also it should be a win for the other business as well. A rising tide lifts all boats. So I'm always of the faith that, hey, when I'm helping bring other people up, like that, it's only going to help me more in the long run as well. But I don't do it because I'm wanting to. I don't do it because I'm wanting to help myself in the long run. Like, yes, that's nice. It's a nice benefit. However, I truly am passionate about helping the next generation. I'm passionate about helping the next business owner, whether that's attorneys, other business owners, whatever it is. Like, I'm always about lifting other people up as well. So you have to make sure you're embodying that and you're not just, oh, I'm going to do this because it's going to help me. That just happens to be a benefit. So don't be afraid. Start making a list of other businesses you can partner with. If you have no idea who, make a list of, okay, what businesses are complementary to my practice area. Make that list and then Google like local whatever's on that list, local whatever. Or if you're online, find businesses that are online that have that practice, that complementary business, and then start reaching out. It's literally as simple as that. If you don't have time, hire a VA, a virtual assistant. You can find somebody pretty cheap and they can start reaching out for you, making all those lists. Save your time, grow your business, build your empire. If you have questions, let me know. Drop them in the comments. Was this helpful? And I'll see you next week.